Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to work the thermal stitch in single crochet. This stitch is super easy and it's not as complicated as it looks. So let's start. Start by chaining any amount of chains you want, and then work a single crochet into the back loop of your chain. So skip the first chain and work a single crochet into each of the back loops of your chains. Okay, so now that you reach the end of the row, turn your work in 90 degrees and then chain 1, and we will be working into the first loop of the stitch and the front loop of the chain below. So the front loop of the first stitch and the front loop of the first chain. Okay, so I will show it again. The front loop and both the front loop of the beginning chain. We have both of them on the hook. Then we will yarn over, pull the yarn through both of the loops, and then yarn over and continue working as a single crochet. Now let's repeat in the next stitch. Again, work into the front loop of the stitch and the front loop of the chain below. Yarn over, pull the yarn through both loops, yarn over and pull the yarn through both remaining loops. So again, work into the top loop and the parallel bottom loop. Okay, the first row is the trickiest, and then it becomes much easier. So continue working along the row, and then we will work the second row. Okay, and this is how it looks. And this is on the other side. Okay, so I finished the first row of the thermal stitch, and then again I'm not turning it into the wrong side. I'm just turning it into 90 degrees. This way it is much better and much easier to find the loops. So again, chain 1, and we will work into the again front loop of the first stitch and the parallel front loop of the stitch below it. Okay, so I will show it again. The front loop of the first single crochet stitch, and now the parallel front loop of the single crochet stitch of the row below. So yarn over and pull the yarn through both of the loops, then yarn over and pull the yarn through the 2 remaining loops. And now again it becomes much easier to find the bottom loop, and just continue and repeat each row. And in this method you can also use the half double crochet and the double crochet stitch. You start the same way and just finish the stitch as a half double crochet. So for example, if you want to work a half double crochet, you yarn over before inserting the hook, then inserting the hook into both loops, pull the yarn through and finish the loop as a half double crochet. This is it. You can find the full photo tutorial on my blog, made by Guti. I will link it below. Let me know what you think, what you are going to use this stitch for. I made some coasters. What do you think is the best use for this stitch? I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.